Hi, welcome to the video today. Today we're going to be going over how to propagate pineapples. I've already did part of it, but basically you'll take a pineapple top. This I actually grew myself, but still you just twist it off. You pull the roots off, the leaves off of it, and the roots are going to be down into here. Now once you've done this, and this is kind of where this video is more about, is let's say you've already got one. And I've actually, this one here, we're growing it. It has not produced yet. This one here, we just pulled off the fruit, Thursday? And today's Saturday, so about 3 days ago. And we cut it off here. But you're getting all these sprouts coming up around it. So, and the gecko. See the gecko? So we'll try to leave him alone. And I'm trying to get the ones that are closer to the ground so they'll have roots on it, because I think they'll do better. So here's a couple right here. And where you kind of pull it down and twist. And I did get some roots. And if you get roots, that's really good, because you know they're going to do really well. So here's 2 of them. And I want one more. I'm going to do 4 total. We'll come on this one. It's kind of the same deal, but it's going to be a bigger one. I'm gonna grab it, twist it, and this also helps. So I got some good roots on here. It also helps this plant here, because now it doesn't have to support as much. So pull a few of these off on the bottom. Anyway, and then we're gonna go over here. But since I'm making a video, the neighbor's dogs and my dogs all decided to make a big barking fit. Boys, it's enough. See how much my dog's paying attention to me. Hush up. Anyway, got these down. Now I don't have, this is really just the Living Earth pine bark mix, or pine bark mulch. And I didn't put any perlite. The stuff from here down has the perlite and different stuff in it, but I just didn't feel like mixing it up. You're just gonna dig a little hole, get it a little closer. And you're just gonna stuff it down and go ahead, get kind of straight. This one was crooked. That's really all you have to do. Try to get it kind of level when I water it. Now these here are better because they do have some roots on it. I do go ahead and pull off some of these bottom leaves. They're not doing you any good. And then you can go in here, make you probably about that deep, I guess. This one here's a bigger one. Still pull those leaves where it's going to produce plenty of leaves, so that shouldn't be a problem. And stick it in there. Yeah. Move it over. Pack it around a little bit. Now I may put these in the kiddie pool. Haven't really decided yet. Because putting in a kiddie pool, it does 2 things. I don't have to be as careful about watering them, because I can see the water in the bottom of them. And also, I don't have to worry about roots getting inside these fabric pots, which is getting to be worse. Now I did put one of those big spoons of Miracle Grow in here. Normally you don't want to put it in a pot that's just trying to produce roots, but since these already have roots, I can get by with that and just water that in. And you water it in whether or not you got moisture or not. Do this in here. Because they're gonna need some fertilizer. And to be honest with you, I have not had good success with trying organic fertilizers in this type of pots. Just some more water for the other. But anyway, that's those 3. I'll water this other one here in a minute. Now over here, we had one that I put out a month or so ago, maybe 6 weeks, and I literally just stuck it in here, watered it. Sun comes up over here and goes over there, so it's almost in full sun. It was in the middle of summertime, and it did okay because it did have some roots on it. So if it's got some roots on it, they're not as finicky. Now if you're pulling the crown off of it and don't have any roots of it, that one I'm going to put it in the shade. But anyway, they're not hard to do. The thing about these things is they are frost sensitive. So when it gets down to freezing or whatever, you got to bring them in, put them in the garage or whatever. Just keep them above 32 degrees. That'll be fine. This one here, since it comes from a crown, will take anywhere from 1.5 years to 3 years to produce. These over here are supposed to produce in about 1.5 years. So I can carry them through this winter, and maybe anywhere from next fall till next spring, it should produce some fruit. So we'll see. The other one I think took about 2 years. I have to go back and look at the videos, but maybe if I done a video on it. But anyway, it's really not that hard. I do have, so other people haven't seen the channel, there is some varieties that you can buy online, and that's what I did here. This is white jade. The only thing I don't like about white jade is it puts out a lot of pups. As you can see, this thing is just littered with pups. And when they're littered with pups like that, you're really supposed to thin them out because it's draining, nutrients away from that main plant. I did pull these off, and a little bit of this one here, and this is how many I have produced. And really, this table was full before I started giving some away. I also had one over here that I thought had died back. I didn't lose a single one of them. They all produced, I believe. I do have them kind of in the shade. I don't like putting them in full sun. If they start kind of turning yellowish, and it's in full sun, just give them a little bit more shade. Not complete shade, but this is an oak tree. It's outside. It gets a little bit of sun. I'm probably gonna I'll set these to get more sunlight. But you don't have to have, if you're in, zone 9A in the south, you don't need, 18 hours, or not 18 hours, but 14, 16 hours of sun. 8 hours is plenty. So always remember that. Now over there, they do pretty much full sun, but they get a little bit of shade in the evenings. But anyway, just kind of got to play that by ear to see how they're doing. But anyway, hopefully that's been helpful. Really growing pineapples isn't that hard. It just takes a long time. I've had some people saying they've had them for 3 years. Give them enough nutrients in there, fertilize them as needed. Kind of ambiguous. I'm not sure just exactly how much I fertilize them whenever I'm fertilizing everything else. Keep them watered. You don't want to have them dry out. And main thing is keep them from the cold. They cannot handle, if it gets down 30 to 28 degrees, they're going to die. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.